Right, let's begin in a seat just to get centered here, and then we'll move into our poses. All right. So yesterday was Earth Day. Let's really work with grounding Earth energy. We can feel that in our pelvis, the seat of the body here. Feel the balance of the left side and the right side and the tailbone. And let your roots go deep into the earth, honoring the earth always, hopefully, and all the abundance and life-giving everything that the earth gives us. Take some big cleansing breaths. Just let the day go. Give yourself the gift of space in your day to reset with some gentle movement and some quiet time for you. See if you can just imagine breathing from the heart. Soften the space around it for a moment. And then moving that heart energy into the mind, it just kind of feels nice to kind of lift up and dissolve the chatter, the kind of heaviness of the world, the input that we have so much of, kind of overwhelm. Let it all just dissolve. Quiet for this time so you can find yourself, reset your evening or whenever you're watching the video. Take one more big cleansing breath, aligning your body, your breath, your mind's awareness right here. And let's just do some seated cat stretches for a moment, getting the spine moving. We'll inhale up the front body and exhale down your back, just feeling grounded again in your lower body, anchoring. And then draw some circles, let your spine move, big circles. Reverse. Great, and center. And then just a gentle twist to the right and center. We'll move with the breath for a moment. We'll do a few more twists later on, but let's just wake everything up, get a little movement. One more. Good. And then lateral movement, anchoring into the earth, but freeing the side, both sides really. Great. All right, let's come off of our seat, come to tabletop. Take a little longer stance, give your hips some space to really open up the front, the sides, and the back. And reverse. And then let's lower ourselves onto the earth, preparing for a little Makarasana or crocodile. I like to kind of pick the legs up, roll them inward if that helps your hips settle. Feel the front of the hips, get that nice, long, relaxing, grounding. So you can engage the glutes a little bit if that helps the front of the hips and pelvis settle in. Support your head somewhere on the side or center, your choice. Feel that grounded support from the earth as you breathe into it. I will watch our time. It's a nice place to just gather your awareness and your attention, go inward, and then let go. A few more breaths, and just notice how much you can settle with each breath, how the pose can help you, help the nervous system. And then let's rise into a little Sphinx pose. The lower body can kind of straighten itself out, flattening out the top to your feet into the earth, elbows under the shoulders, palms down, and breathe here. So from the navel down, keep settling. From the navel up, we can open the front of the body and really feel strong in the back. Take a few more breaths. Let's add our little half frog. So right knee goes out, toes angle out. Get into those hips. This one should feel good if you've been sitting today too. Front of the hip gets to open. Take a few breaths wherever you're feeling it. I definitely feel front of that right hip. All right, and then we move into our twist. So left hand, left arm goes under. Let's be on the side. And then we take our twist up and over. Hold and breathe. Do not force. Listen to your body. Let gravity help here. Let the upper body be heavy. Head is heavy. And enjoy another breath. unwind, come back to center. Sphinx pose, maybe you want to bend your knees and let the hips move a little bit, sway. Half frog other side. So left toes go out, knee at a right angle. And see how this angle of the hips works for you. Now, breathe. One more big breath. Right goes under, connect, and upper body open. Scoot your shoulder blades kind of under your back even more. Watch our time. One nice long minute here. Enjoy. Let the arms be heavy. Unwind slowly. Come out of that twist, back to the middle. Sphinx. Again, maybe a little shifting side to side if that feels good. And then dropping down. And then listen to your body. If you want to come up even higher in the middle to open the front of the hips a little more, come up into a little seal pose. Grounding into the lower body from the navel down. Glutes are slightly engaged here. It will help support. Just breathe into that whole front body. Lower slowly. Great. Hands under shoulders, come back to tabletop. And maybe kind of flush that out with some cat stretches, cat cow, up and down the back. Great. Find your bolster. And I remembered to grab my sandbag. If you have something extra you can put on your back for child's pose, it might feel good. If you've got knee issues, I probably wouldn't put extra weight on the back. It might be too much pressure. So set it up however you'd like for child's pose. Maybe you want a little extra cushion for your head. But if you're using a sandbag or even just an extra blanket to cover with, it'd be nice. Find that fixed spot on your back for extra grounding. When the world and the energy is big out there, we need to find extra support to help our nervous system calm down. So do what you need to do. Let's be here for one nice long minute. See how we feel, and I think we'll switch it. So one side, 1 minute each side. Check in on your shoulders, and they let go more. Breathing into that bolster, which is on the earth, connected to all that's here on this earth. Switch sides of your head if you like. Balance your neck. Slowly recenter your head. You can move the sandbag if you used it. Back to our table and stretch one leg back at a time. Just open up your knees and ankles, all of that space. And let's move the hips a little bit. So have a little bend in your elbows and let's just let the hip, oh yeah, move the prop if you need it out of your way and let your hip and spine move. Then we can draw circles, exploring the hip, one at a time. Other side, and extend up and back and then pull straight in. Circles. Couple in each direction. Great. Then come to sit on your right side, right hip, facing your bolster. Let's do our twists that face the bolster so we can still keep grounding and relaxing, but we get a nice movement for the spine. One side is going to be strengthening as we twist and the other side gets a stretch. So hands on either side, grab other, again, props, blankets, whatever you've got. Inhale, try to twist and lift and lengthen, and exhale, slow journey down. And sometimes I'll really feel it even in the hip flexors as you stretch away this opposite side. So breathe. We'll be here for like 1 minute each side. Keep looking to the right. If that's too much, back it off. Listen to your body. Recenter your head if it's not, and just take your time rising up. Unwind. Just come to a seat. Any counter movement that feels good, work through the spine. And then we'll shift. Take the other side. Okay. Inhale, twist and lengthen and lift. Exhale, take your slow bow. And again, I'll watch the time. Other side if you can for your neck. Whew, I feel intense. Be gentle. Enjoy another breath. Be gentle as you recenter head and rise up slowly into any counter movement that feels good. Maybe the spine wants to move. Some little cat stretches. All right, so let's face the bolster. We can make a V shape. Let's balance out left and right sides now. And whatever props you might want for a forward fold. So really be gentle, obviously, never locking our knees. Just a little awareness there. We inhale and lift up the front body. Exhale, take your slow bow forward and down. And you can hover, as you know, or give yourself a prop for your forehead. Feel the symmetry down each leg and in the back of the body. It's Upavista Konasana, this wide angled forward fold. You can always adjust your props as you go deeper. All right, take another breath where you are. Rise up slowly. Take your hands behind you, roll the shoulder blades together in your back, and hit the counter pose now. Grounding, again, always through the sitting bones, the base of your pelvis, and then open up, a little back bend. And center. All right. Turn the bolster. And we are going to move into restorative bridge. I'm going to use the bolster because it's soft, but you can always use a block. It's obviously more sturdy, just a different sensation. Depends on what your body feels like tonight. So no matter what you're on, the bolster or the block, let's support the pelvis. So get onto your prop. And let's do a little spiral the palms open up towards the ceiling. I know Daisy's kind of right there. Squeeze the shoulder blades together so you're really feeling strong in the back. You're pressing the shoulders down. You're pressing the arms and back of your hands down, helping support the pose. You can always stay right here with knees underneath or knees stacked over your ankles, just the supported original bridge pose. Or take one leg at a time out in front of you or both. You can engage the glutes. Just listen to your body, what it needs tonight to help encourage the front of the hips to let go. We were talking earlier, if you're sitting all day, the front of your hips are contracted all day long. So giving it that balance, it sometimes is pretty intense. The psoas muscle is very strong. Let it just slowly stretch. Listen to your body. We'll give us some time here. Adjust as you need to. Keep your neck neutral. So you should have a little curve there, the back of your neck. As you look up, just close your eyes. Eye pillow if you like. You can always cover with a blanket, of course. All about trying to just let go where we are chronically tight, stressed, strained. Soften it. Another breath, bring your awareness back. Just slowly walk your feet back underneath the knees. Move out the prop, whatever you've got. Lower your spine down slowly. It could be pretty big. Transition there. Walk your feet wide, knees touch, so it's super grounded, neutral. let your arms open. And then take our windshield wipers, let there be space to move. Do a few side to side. And then settling on the left side. Left foot on the right thigh if it feels good. And let's really stretch both arms straight back. Reaching towards the wall behind you, keeping the shoulders grounded, keep the arms and hands grounded. Just breathe. Right, both feet ground. Once again, do a little movement. And then sliding the knees to the right. Right foot can hook on the other thigh if that feels good. Keep the feet flexed. And again, upper body stays grounded and strong on the floor as we just soften, stretch like taffy. Do those hip flexors. Great. And let that go. Again, maybe a little movement side to side, flush that out. All right, I need to make some space. We're gonna stretch out long on your back. Take the arms up above you and make a 5-pointed star on your back, a big pentacle. So legs and arms wide, head in the middle, feel balanced, super grounded. And then we'll take our little half moon banana pose. Right heel hooks on the other ankle. Keeping the back body grounded, let's curve until we can really stretch at the edge of that for that right side. So you probably feel lots of connective spaces, feeling maybe tight. Breathe here. And just with your awareness, we keep inching a little deeper into that curve, whether it's down at your hip or through the side ribs. It's one big line. Stretch. And feeling the calming energy of the earth. Okay, slowly open everything back up into that 5-pointed star. Let everything have space. Settle. All right, so the right side stays wide open as we cross the left, tuck it in, and again, begin that curve through the side body. Making space, letting go of tension, finding more peace, finding more ease, has to start within. We'll open that all back up. See how it feels to be in the middle. And then let's bring our feet together, knees wide into our reclined butterfly. Sometimes we use the back bend. That might be too stimulating right now if you're feeling a little ungrounded. So you could just stay neutral. You could add blankets, anything that feels good. Eye pillow. So we won't be here as long. Be here. I'll watch the time. Don't let those hips be open. You can take the feet closer to your body or farther away from you. See what feels good. But again, surrender, let gravity just pull you, hold you. Maybe hands are on the body to feel the breath flowing. Just keep that slow rhythm. Take another breath or two. Where do you need it? And give yourself space to bring the knees into your body after that big hip opener. Let's draw some circles, massage all around the sacrum, your hips. Right, feet to the ground. Figure four. You can just keep the back relaxed. Weave the arms through. Let's get into the other angle of the hip. Check in with yourself if that's enough. Stay in the figure four or cross at your knees, holding on to the opposite foot if you can find it. And breathe here. Take another breath wherever you are. Unwind. Feet to the ground. Maybe the windshield wipers feel good again. Figure four, other side. Let's get the left side. You can flex the foot. We don't want to just hang out. Keep it active. Get in. Again, that angle can be enough, or wrap at your knees. Hold on. Breathe. Great. Let that go. Let's take a happy baby from here. Staying on your back, holding on wherever you can. Doesn't have to be your feet. Could be your legs or calves, somewhere. But try to keep that low back grounded. So we're not curving the tailbone up. We're trying to anchor the sacrum and the pelvis. Maybe you can play with the legs, but keeping, again, the back stable. Great. Let's bring the knees in. And then listen to your inner wisdom. If you want to move to the wall to elevate, or you could stay where you are. Again, you could put the bolster underneath. You could put the block underneath for Viparita Karani. Don't look around. Sorry. So again, your choice, whether you move to the wall or stay in the middle of the room, props or not. That can be neutral. You choose. And if you're transitioning, you can also take a moment to massage your feet if you want to add a little nervous system calming before Shavasana. So you can do it now or later. And when there seems to be a lot of chaos out in the world, lots of, we'll just call it chaos, we need to find more and more ways to support our own inner calmness and just to surrender to what's needing to change. We can't ever resist change. Just see what's happening. How can we find clarity and peace within ourselves so we can take the next right step, next right action for us, for the world, instead of just swirling into the chaos. Let's believe in a bigger purpose. So support yourself first. Find the nervous system, find that settling, grounding. The inversion helps with the shift. Clean out the old and work your ankles, maybe flexing the feet up and down, maybe some circles. I will watch the time for the inversion, giving the body time to shift, to calm. Noticing the breath as always. Especially when we're on our back, we can feel the rise of the inhale, starting at the belly, let it move its way up, fill to the top of your lungs. Exhale from the top all the way back down. Pausing in between each breath, a good strategy for nervous system support. Pause. And then use your inner wisdom. If you want to stay here for the remainder of a few minutes, that's totally up to you. It's a good place to be. Or you can slowly move out of the inversion into Shavasana, where we are just neutral on the back, as you know, using props that you want to tonight, supporting your knees, covering, and always an extra cushion or something on your belly for extra grounding. Torso. And you can always massage your feet if you didn't. Give them a little extra love as you tuck them into the last pose. Pose to integrate, which is a really good place to be for a lot of us, if you can. Just these little pauses in the middle of big energy, in the middle of just stress and life, work and responsibilities, and just take a moment of pause when you can to integrate, to let things settle, to process, to again find more clarity, to take the next step. So rest quietly for a few more minutes. I'll send you a little Reiki tonight, little energetic support. So no matter where you are, let's just take a few more breaths, clear out anything else that you can. Go. Fill in with some big inhales, filling with you and the energy you'd like to welcome in. Take a slow transition from whatever pose you're in to one side. Again, resist the urge to rush. Just take your time. Come up to close. You can bring your hands together and just rub them together, get some good energy, and then just cup them over your eyes, your face. One last little soothing for the mind, and just take your fingertips and move the tension away. Anything that's lingering there, let it go. Fresh start. You massage your temples, your jaw. We'll come back to that before you go to bed tonight. Bring your hands together. Honor yourself for taking this time. Take good care of yourself. We can all be the change we want to see in this world. Om and three Shantis, sending peace like ripples all around the world. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Thank you so much for being here. Have a good rest of your night. Namaste.